Hi, my name's Linda and I'm a refresh activator with Blackburn with Down Borough Council. And we're going to look at protein, one of the sections of the Eat Well guide. One of the main reasons that protein is made up part of one of the sections is because they provide essential amino acids and they are good for growth and repair. They repair the cells and the organs and help with the growth and development of the body. And the guide recommends having some of these each day. Let's have a look at what's included then. Pulses, got beans, chickpeas, there's lentils and other varieties of pulses. And they are a good source of protein, plus low in fat, high in fibre and got plenty of vitamins and minerals. Fish is another section and it recommends two portions of fish per week. One of the portions being an oily type of fish because they contain some omegas. And we've got things like fresh salmon, fresh tuna, sardines, mackerels, and there is others. Meats. We want to be trying to choose lean and skinless for the majority of the time and reducing our red meats where possible. Other things we've got are like seeds and there's nuts and we've got eggs. We can consider quinoa being part of a choice because they are also rich in protein. They are a whole grain and contain carbs as well, so they're a good choice as a bit of a combination food. They're high in fibre, B vitamins and minerals as well. One other thing we need to consider is how much are we going to have. If we were looking at it from portions, you would use your hand as a guide, so the palm is a portion. You could also think of a deck of cards. That could also help you think about how a portion is. And if you're having some throughout the day with your meals, then you'll be getting the balance there with your other sections of the guide. We also need to consider how we're cooking them. Something like an egg, it might be healthier to poach it rather than fry it with oils. Grilling is a really good option as well as an alternative to frying. The other thing to think about is making sure we're picking healthy unsaturated oils if we are going to use oils with the cooking process, and be mindful of what your portions are in these other sections so that we're not over consuming too many calories over the day. Same with things like the meats. To try and reduce the saturated fat, we want to be cutting off any of the fats that you can see. So bacon, you can cut these strips off that, things like pork. Try and remove as much of those fats as you can. And then thinking about when you're having them. So can you ask yourself, do you know how much protein you're having during the day? If you're not sure, think about looking at your recipes, looking at your meal planners, seeing how much you're containing. If you're a bit low, you can put them into snacks, so a handful of nuts is a good alternative as well from a biscuit or from a chocolate bar is good. You can use things like seeds and incorporate them into things like broths and soups, or just adding them to salads, as well as obviously your main meals with your fish and your meats and your other alternatives. So I hope you found that useful. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.